This is Mr. Mac. You want to go to Wix.com, okay, and create a free account. And that's where we're going to choose any template we want to adjust and redesign, so to speak, right? So you'll come up across a page like this to get you started, right? And you're going to click Get Started. You'll log in and get signed up for an account. They're going to ask you what kind of website do you want to create, right? So this is very helpful, and you can find one narrowed down, a template that we're going to use to manipulate and readjust and redesign. So you got business, online, photography. You've got all these different choices here. And all you'll have to do to complete this assignment, of course, is just change the text on the home page of this template that you choose. You know, put in your name and put in MDIA 1500. Okay. It's a little bit trickier depending on which template you pick when you change the menu titles to the titles that you used in your flowchart. I'm just going to do what our assignment says here, and it says choose a template. And then it's going to ask you, what kind of website do you want to create? Well, I'm just going to pick anything here. I'll just say photography, maybe. Let's see. All right, photography. So I'm just going to go here and click anything. Let's see. I'm looking for something with a little titling on the top, right? So I'm going to come up here. I think I like this one here with the bridge on it. So I'm going to click that. And it might take a minute or two to log in because we want to change the text on the home page of the template. And then we'll just replace it with our name and MDIA 1500, okay? So first step, of course, create a free account, which we're there. We're going to change the text. You might want to start here and watch this video to introduce you to some new changes or any introduction to this new tool that you're using, interactive drag and drop tool. I'm going to go ahead and click this titling here to get right to it. So I'm just going to say, let's see, Mr. Mac, and it's MDIA 1500, right? And now I want to change the menu titles to the titles we used in our flow chart. Okay, so let's go up here to, well, actually, if you click up here, you can go to see what we've got already. See how I clicked page? I clicked home. Now this lists all the other pages. See? So it's got home right there, and it's got portfolio, which has some inner websites here. I'll just call them wiki pages, so to speak, right? And then it goes to bio, and then it goes to store. So that's these over here, huh? As you start to explore this menu that's here, because no matter what template you choose, you're going to want to change it around, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and change this portfolio to, let's just say, rename it to graphics, right? I'm going to go down here and name this bio to, let's just go video. Right? Click done. I'm going to go ahead and change this one that says store. Couldn't I change this to audio, right? As you can see, all the things that we put on our flow chart, right? Now the problem is I choose this template here and it's only got so many menus here, right? It's only got so many menu titles, right? So we're going to have to, let's just add a page, right? We add a page and we'll call this one, let's just say, animation, right? And as you can see, it came up there, right? So we could also add another page, and let's just call it pre-production documents. Right? Okay, and then I'm gonna click done. And as you can see, they're coming across the menu up. So that's what we did. We created a free Wix account, right? We chose the template, right? I'm going to come up here and hit page. I'm just going to click home to get me back to the home page, right? I'm going to change the text on the home page to your name and MDIA 1500, and then we just change the menu titles, right? Remember, there's sub pages in here too. So this is going to be the same layout in any template you choose. You can choose from scratch if you want. Can't use any other interactive sites you've created in any other classes or years ago. I want you to start from fresh to get some hands-on experience here and getting used to a new interface you've never used before. I'm just going to type in one more thing here, and hopefully you'll have some fun with it and keep adding some content. All right, so I'm just going to add one more thing here. Digital media specialist, right? So you can have a little fun with it, and you could also go up here to the preview site, right? Publish it. Next, that's what we're going to do for our last step, but I'm just going to preview it there for a second, okay? And then it's got the whole little animation kind of on it. It's pretty cool. Now what happens if I click this, switch to mobile? What's going to happen? It's going to preview it a little bit there, right? What it looks like on a phone. Prototyping, right? Testing it out, proof of concept. And of course you've got different menus you can use, backgrounds, mobile tools to add apps. Those are a lot of the apps that they'll be looking for you to adjust if you're going to be getting any kind of web interactive jobs. And even, well, believe it or not, any kind of job is going to want you to know how to adjust the social media and post up content. So just want to let you know that we created a Wix site. I just picked any template and I went through and changed the titling on the menu here by clicking the button up here, and I just added a page when I wanted to adjust something, and we changed it all right there, right? Manage the pages, right? It's going to give me that window. See, when I manage the pages, okay, I can add a page, and that's going to add a menu button up here, right? Okay, and then we change those titles of those documents, and that's going to cover you for the assignment 10. Edit a Wix template, right? Put the title on the cover, change your titles to whatever you have on your flowchart, and I'm going to go ahead and end it here by clicking publish way up in the right hand corner. I'm just going to call this Sign 10. All right, I'm going to click save and continue. I've got it saved, right? It's publishing right now. And there we go. Publish. I can click done, right? There we go. I can view the site, see what it looks like. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and highlight that. Hit Control, then C, so I can copy it. Or you could probably right-click it, right? Right-click it and left-click copy that, right? So I can copy it. And then I can go over to Blackboard, right? And I can go to discussion forum. And I'd go down, of course, to, is this assignment 10? And I'd go ahead and create a thread, right? And paste it in there. Control V. Is that going to really go anywhere if I just paste in the text there? Not really, right? So I'm going to highlight that text. Okay, I'm going to highlight it. Sure I had a mouse here. And go ahead and click the little link to insert a link. I'm going to go ahead and paste it in there. Right click, left click, paste. Now, if I change open in this window, I don't want it to do that. I want to open in a new window, blank. Always use that one, okay? Open in new window, blank. I'm not going to get into the coding of why I should do that, but that's about it. I'm just going to call this sign 10. And now, you can see that this text is underlined and it's a live link. That means the person who comes there doesn't have to copy it and paste it and do any kind of copying and pasting. They just click it and it'll go right to your site. Right? I can submit it, and then once I click on it, or whoever views it will be able to click that site, and that's going to open up the interactive website that has Mr. Mac, the name, and MDIA 1500. It also has the reworked menus, the redesigned titles. So it's just exposing you to one interactive tool by Wix. There's many others you can use. So I just want to let you know we've changed the title on a template in Wix, and we've changed the titles on the menu. Let me know if you want to go through one of these online or in a Zoom meeting or something. I can help you, and I can show you if you have any questions, but might have to go through a couple templates till you find one you like, but keep experimenting. all the places that you change the menus, and titling is all the same. Thanks again. Hope this helped. This is Mr. Mac out. Don't be afraid to email me any questions.